Here we are again. Another firmware update. You know what that means. Not really, but I'm about to tell you. As I hope most of you watching this have seen my last cover that I did, first time in several months. This is the first firmware update in like a year or something, probably more. If you didn't check that cover out, if you didn't see it for some reason and see in this video, go check it out. Depth over distance. So I'm just coming here to talk a little bit and add some more content to the channel and maybe do a little revival. Try to do a little revival, you know. Anyway, yeah, I've been thinking about more regularly uploading on this channel. As of now, I got covers and I got this, and this is something that I'm kind of working a little bit with here, experimenting right now. I got a couple things that I want to talk about, just give you a little window into my mind in case you're interested, regarding my covers and such. And yeah, that sort of thing, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, welcome back. Thank you for being here. First of all, I'd like to discuss a couple things up front about the channel. So there's still that member thing, which I have it set up for like the song request system that I had way back when I was still doing that, and then kind of fell apart. I got busy with work. I was all stressed out. I didn't want to. I was shirking away from the covers, and then streaming a lot of games, whatever. By the way, side note: all streaming is now done on Twitch. If you are wondering why I'm not playing 7 Days to Die, because that's how I got all my subscribers and built this channel here. It's not happening here anymore. Sorry about that. It's on Twitch. Links in the description. Anyway. Yeah, the song requests, I would still like to get song requests, very much so, but I'd just rather do it in a more casual way right now until, if things ever picked up with more members, then I could do more special thing like that. If you want to be a member, go for it, thank you very much, but I can't guarantee you anything other than your song requests will be given more attention, and it will be deliberated over, taken more seriously. But as far as song requests go, you know, you just comment, see what you think you would like me to do. If it's something that I can do, if it's a song I already know and I love that I can play, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. If it's something that, you know, it's got to be something I can just do real quick with my acoustic guitar. The last cover I did was a whole production thing because of just the acoustics and the production. I needed Peter there to do stuff, and a lot of songs I don't need that much production, so I just put this microphone up, play the one mic, play the guitar, sing, and then do it myself, so it's quick. Because that cover we recorded like 3 weeks ago, and it just took us a while to nail everything out post-production. And then yeah, so song requests, do those, or comment on those. Comment if you like this type of thing. If you want to keep seeing this, let me know, because I'm down to do it. I'd like to do some kind of like weekly thing, maybe firmware update, talk about some stuff, which brings me to the next topic about things I want to talk about, which is performance anxiety and perfectionism, and how they battle it for the victory in my mind, and how I have to settle it into whatever it is. So particularly in the last, I mean, every one of my covers has flaws, obviously. It's a live performance. You know, I'm not sitting in a studio doing track by track and perfecting everything. Of course, it can be a thing. Everyone, you know, whatever. But I get really bad performance anxiety, even like in this situation, knowing that there's a camera recording and there's like this extra pressure. Like, there's nobody watching, obviously. Like, I can do this over and over again. But this is bullshit. This is nothing. When you sit down with the guitar, when I sit down with the guitar, and there's someone there helping me, and it's like, all right, it's go time. You got to perform this now, and there's a time we don't have all day and all night, so I have to do it the best I can. And then once I start going, I just get all in my head. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fuck up. So it's very hard for me to do that. And I'm a perfectionist, so like if I fuck up a little bit, I'm like, oh, I gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. And then it's just a maddening thing. Sometimes a few of them I've done like fucking over 10 takes. Really just frustrating shit. So this last one, I'm sure you've noticed, there was like, I mean, I could go through the whole video right now and tell you each little thing that was like, oh, could have hit that a little harder, could have hit that note better, but there was two specifically not like fatal mistakes in which it like ruins the whole song, which is why I uploaded it, or else I wouldn't have uploaded it in that condition. It's just you can tell like there's two parts where I like stutter for a second because I'm in my head, and then like the rhythm, but I ended up like playing it off. It kind of worked, so nobody really called it out. So it's cool. But I think about that shit all the time, and after I recorded that, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to put that out. But then I have to do the whole thing, process again, just the whole thing. So I'm just like, you know what? Just put it out. Doesn't matter. It's human flaws. It's a characteristic humanity to it. Nobody's perfect, that sort of thing. So that's how I like to do it. And it reminds me of like when I watch my favorite, Ben Howard in particular, one of my favorite, pretty much my favorite singer-songwriter, which is why I cover mostly his songs, but of course I cover all different songs. And I have another song by his lined up, and there's so many more I could learn. There's also a lot that I did learn, wanted to cover, and then realized they were so technical that for the reason of performance anxiety, I knew that I wouldn't be able to cover it properly without fucking up too much while on the camera. Because it's like the amount of times that I played that depth over distance just perfectly front to back, practicing in my own, with no one watching, nothing recording, mad times. So it's weird like that. But that was kind of a tangent. I just forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, when Ben Howard, yeah, you'll see, like, you watch like your favorite musicians perform live, and then like they'll mess up a little bit, and then they'll laugh, and then it's like, oh yeah, that guy, I idolize him, and he's fucking awesome musician, virtuoso, but he's a human and he messes up, and that's it. Yeah, so that's good for other musicians to see. We ain't perfect. We got problems in the head, in the body. It's a whole thing. Little known fact. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I started college as a music business major, in which music was like performing music was like half of the major, because that's what I wanted to do originally as a college thing. And so I did that first, like year or whatever. Aced all the music theory, fucking easy. I knew it already by the time I got there, just by teaching myself. But then it was the performance thing and the recitals and the judging. Like, I was like, I can't do this. I'm not, nope. So that reason alone is why I switched off of music, being a music major. And then I went and ended up getting a master's in physics. It's a long story about that for another time. But yeah, so it's a big thing for me. I just thought it would be cool to talk about, because you see it in my covers, and that's just what's happening. The camera turns on, and I'm like, there's a certain amount of time we have. The more I play, the more I feel like I'm gonna fuck up. The more times I try to redo it to make it more and more perfect, so that my perfectionist mind is okay with it. And then like the reason I kept that last one, and I was like, that's it, that's the one, I'm not doing it anymore, is because there's also the emotional part of like playing the song, whether it relates to my own experience or I'm like channeling the emotion that I can feel in the song that I'm like the songwriter. that maybe I don't 100% relate to the experience of the story of the song, but I can still like channel those vibes and those feelings. And when I'm getting into it and singing, like I can feel that it's like this feels like I'm doing it, like I feel it. And the more I try to focus on being perfect, the less that comes through. So there's that balance. So when I had that last cut, I was like, that's it. I felt really good. I fucked up a couple times, but overall, this is good. I liked it. I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you didn't check it out, of course, go check it out. If you didn't leave it a like or a random comment, put an emoji, whatever. It's good for the algorithm. Thumbs up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is it. This is the Fermi channel. I'm trying to get back at it more regularly. Request a song, you know, just pop it in. I'll check it out. I'll see. Could be a hard no, could be a hard yes, could be a soft yes, could be a soft maybe no. I don't know. It just depends on the song. And this, I'll do, maybe keep doing the firmware updates. I don't know. Life is really crazy right now for me, so I'm trying to make. Excuse me. I'm trying to make some more structure here. And that's that. That's it. And that's that. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Of course, as always, thank you very much for watching, being here, being part of the community and the channel. If you're interested in the live streaming, it's on Twitch. You can join the Discord. There's some people there you can talk to. So there's a lot of degenerates there. So, you know, that's where I update on live streaming and that sort of thing. And immediate updates and just talking to people. So if you're interested in that, that's there. And yeah, make sure you keep the notifications on for the channel so you can see what I'm up to next. I'll do another cover soon. Can't promise it's gonna be in by next week or the week after, but it should be soon. It shouldn't. I'm trying to come back from my hiatus that just occurred. So this is your first firmware update in a while. Hope it's got your firmware nice and tight and up to date. All right. Thank you very much. See you next time. Peace.